Good evening. It's good to have you with us on this Women's Day. We start this hour with this story. Hardly a day goes by in this country without a woman being attacked, violated, or even killed by men. And this cannot continue. That's the word from President Cyril Ramaphosa when he addressed thousands at the official Women's Day event in Richmond, KwaZulu Natal. Much of the focus was on the gender-based violence horrors continuing across the country. There has been a spike in violent crimes against women and children in recent months. Here's eNCA's Silindelo Masikane with that story.
Thousands of women, young and old, made their way to Richmond, KwaZulu Natal to honor and celebrate the strides made in advancing women's rights. But in a country where women are constantly living in fear while struggling to survive, all eyes were on President Cyril Ramaphosa to address the issue of gender-based violence and outline government's plan to end it.
Gender-based violence continues to be a stain on our celebrations today. Hardly a day goes by in South Africa without a report of women being attacked, being violated, or even being killed by men. And this cannot continue, and this has to stop. The women of South Africa have had enough of being afraid. They are afraid to go anywhere. They are afraid to go out after dark. Abantu abaningi besifazane bathi asikwazi ukuphuma uma ilanga selishonile. They are afraid of being attacked in their own homes. They are afraid of being preyed on in the classroom. They are afraid for the safety of their children, even from their own relatives. They are also afraid of being women in South Africa. A number of them have said it is a burden to be a woman in South Africa. This must come to an end. Taking advantage of women must come to an end.
Minister in the presidency, Maite Mashabane, says we need to work together.
Gender-based violence and femicide, we, meaning men and women, South Africans, need to work together to say these pandemics need to be buried at the same time. It is not impossible, with the president taking the lead and trying his best to support us at all odds.
At the same time, KZN Premier-elect Nomusa Dube-Ncube is challenging men to take responsibility.
We all know that the face of poverty is that one of a woman. So we need to address the socio-economic situation of women. We need to ensure that we really face head-on with our men patriarchy that still exists very much in our society and in our communities. And we also need to deal with the gender-based violence. I think my call is that we need to invent a new man, a new brother, a new uncle, the one that is going to protect women, the one that's going to protect children, the one that's going to say, not in my name, that gender-based violence will still exist in our communities.
Women are being encouraged to continue to speak out and report cases before it's too late. Silindelo Masikane, Richmond in KwaZulu Natal.